like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, it's pretty surreal, really. I guess it's such a unique experience to I guess watch yourself go through an auction like that in the early hours of the morning, and yeah, I think it's probably still trying to sink in a little bit, and I guess try and take in how it's all unfolded. Really, I think there's no sort of textbook to say how to approach that sort of stuff, and I think that's probably how I've tried to take it, is that it's such a unique experience, and it's trying to embrace the whole situation of it all, and just just trying to enjoy the moment.
Looking back, I'm sure you've done a lot of recounting and a lot of reviewing the year that's been. I mean, you must be pretty stoked with yourself, pretty chuffed to say the least.
Yeah, look, it's been an interesting 12 months. It's I guess it's been so special to be a part of this Black Caps group, and I guess to have some of the experiences I've had, and I guess for me it's just trying to soak up each moment and take them as they come, and I certainly love being a part of this group, and each moment that I get to be a part of that, and I guess just be around the group is pretty special.
Carl, you said you were going to sleep throughout. Did you, or did you wake up?
I actually went to sleep pretty early. I was asleep about just before 10, so I actually thought that was actually pretty good for me, and woke up around midnight and decided to check the phone, and I guess just trying to embrace the whole experience. I don't know if this will ever happen again, and I thought rather than trying to avoid the situation, I'll sit back and enjoy it. And it was certainly a weird kind of hour and a half waiting for my name to be called up, and certainly a different experience. But it was pretty special and pretty surreal.
Who was the first person did you call? Did you get on the phone to your parents? Were they up as well?
I actually called my partner, and I woke her up. She was asleep, so that was a pretty cool moment, just to kind of sit back, and I guess there wasn't a whole lot of words spoken, to be fair, and but then called mum and dad. They were up as well, so did that, and then just turned the phone off and tried to get some sleep.
Rubbing shoulders with Rick Coley, AB de Villiers, Glenn Maxwell at the RTB. I mean, they're like some superstars of world cricket. What's it going to be like for you in your development?
Yeah, I think it's such a special experience. I think I'm so fortunate to go to a team with with superstars of the game like that, and they've had success for such a long period of time, those guys, and just to rub shoulders with them and try and learn and grow as a cricketer is going to be something that I'm certainly relishing.
How are you going to deal with the pressure, obviously, going for the 4th highest price in history? I mean, there's going to be a lot of expectation on you over in India. How do you deal with that, your first stint in the IPL?
To be fair, I don't think a whole lot changes to me. I guess I accept that there will be expectation, but that's been the case the whole time I've played. When you play your first one-day game, your first test in different series, there's always the expectation, but I guess that's probably more externally than it is with me. I think for me it's about how can I learn, how can I grow, and focusing on trying to do a job for the team at the time, and I guess all that external expectation just is just kind of there.
I was double check last night. Did you flick on the TV and you were actually watching it? Did you? What was it like when you actually heard your name called and that bidding war going on? Three-way bidding war.
Oh yeah, it's a bit of a weird experience. I hadn't really gone through anything like that before. I had a message from Shane Bond as it was going, and he was sort of saying around how good's this, and I didn't actually know what the amount of money and how that I guess translated to New Zealand dollars, but it was quite cool to share that moment with him, and sort of ride that 2 or 3 minutes with him.
What's going to be your next purchase?
Probably a few coffees, I would have thought. I don't know. Look, it's only been a couple of hours, and like I said, my bank account hasn't sort of changed overnight, but there'll be a little bit of stick given, and a few coffees and a few beers, I'm sure.
With your T20 bowling, where do you feel you've got to make the most progress? Where do you feel you've still got work for improvement there with your T20 stuff?
Well, I think it's across the board, really. I think as a cricketer you're trying to improve in all areas, whether it's new ball and variations and slow balls, Yorkers, that sort of stuff. I don't think there's necessarily one area that you're trying to focus on the whole time, but I think any sort of growth you can make in any area and in different conditions and different situations is, I guess, is always key.
Just as well, Carl, it's obviously first and foremost your dream is to become a Black Cap, but going to the IPL, is that something that's always been on your cricket bucket list, you could say? Yeah,
for sure. I think it's such a special tournament. Obviously the biggest franchise tournament round, and there's so many cool experiences we had over there and learning opportunities, and that's the thing that I guess excites me the most is being able to rub shoulders with these guys, and just it's such a unique situation for us as cricketers, and to be able to do that is something pretty special.
I guess, are you just really proud of what you've achieved in the last 12 months?
Yeah, for sure. I think not just the 12 months, I think it's across the course of my career so far. There's certainly moments that I try and sit back and enjoy, and I think like everyone, you're always proud of achievements, and whether that is a headline or not, there's things that you sort of give yourself, I guess, a bit of a pat on the back, but it's pretty special, and I guess as it sort of sinks in a little bit, we'll sort of take a moment and just acknowledge what's happened.
Just quickly on the Aussies, 3 days away, it's easy to get your feet back on the ground and refocus? Yeah,
for sure. Such a big challenge we've got with them, and in 3 days' time, and certainly looking forward to that. We're sold out at Hagley as well, so my first experience with Aussie, so certainly looking forward to it.